So I want to talk about 10 good anime that you can watch on HiDive right now.
This video has been brought to you by Spectorals Inc.
So piggybacking off of my homie Devin's video, I also want to talk about 10 anime that you should be watching that's on HiDive right now. So the Quazar of Stigmata, if you know, you know, this is one of the ecchi throwbacks of where the main character gets his powers from sucking boobs. And I'm sure that this anime had a heavy influence on the creator of High School DxD because they kind of parallel each other. So if you like High School DxD, Quazar of Stigmata was High School DxD before High School DxD, so go check it out. A ton of the shoujo girlies skipped over Biblio Princess in 2022, and this is a really good and cute story where the prince and a noble, they both use each other in order to get out of their obligations to find marriage partners, only to find out that they're kind of feeling each other, but it came at the expense of the prince feeling another chick at first. So if you like kind of like a recumbence of love kind of story, I suggest you check out Biblio Princess. So Phantom of the Idol got overshadowed by your boy Kong Ming, but I think that this is a better musical anime, and it's basically about a male idol who's kind of on the bottom of the rankings, getting ready to get fired by his management company, only to be visited by an idol who died, who was actually famous, and she helps him revive his career and become a better idol. So if you're kind of looking for Ghost meets an anime idol type anime, I think this will be right up your alley. Mushibugyo is basically Hero's Tale light, if you ever seen Hero's Tale. It's basically about Jinbei, who's a swordsman who wants to avenge his father's death by joining a group of individuals who's trying to slay, I want to say a demon lord. It's been a really long time since I've seen this, but this is a classic if you like the traditional adventure style Edo period battle shonen type animes. It's really good. It's not as good as Hero Tales, but what is, you know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for something along that vein, then I suggest that you check this out. I never thought I'd see the day where I would see Queen's Blade on a streaming site again, and it's good to see. If you like the women's version of an ecchi series, then this is for you. Lots of hot women in very compromising situations, a lot of fan service, and a lot of boobs. But if you're into that, go check this out. Mao is probably one of my most underrated animes of all time. It's probably, I think it's in my top 30 animes of all time, but it's a really good political intrigue, territory building, world building, romantic love story. Now, of course, it's an age gap story where, you know, somebody is dating somebody that's way older than them, but she's a demon lord. So if you can get past that, I think y'all will enjoy the series. So go give Mao a shot, even though I think it's on other streaming services as well, but I think it's now exclusive to HiDive. I could be wrong, but go check it out. Management of a Novice Alchemist is another one of those animes that came out on the tail end of 2022 that got overlooked, and it's definitely a hidden gem that's on HiDive. It's about a young lady who became an orphan after her parents were murdered that owned a large mercantile store. She got taken in by an alchemist master, and she taught her everything that she knows, only for her to pass the alchemist exam and get her own shop out in the boonies. And she has several different situations that she has to overcome in order to keep her shop afloat. So if you're into that girl group type stories that kind of feels like a magical girl series without the magic, give this a shot. A lot of y'all still have not given Reincarnated as a Sword a chance, and this was another gem from 2022's fall season about Fran, who is a black cat who is trying to evolve because black cats as a species and a race were foretold to never be able to evolve until she met that That is until she encounters a sword that was reincarnated from another world who becomes her partner and guides her on the path of evolution. So if you're into isekais with a interesting male-female MC duo, I think that you guys will like this a lot. The most heretical last boss queen, which I think is the creme de la creme of villainess stories. It is top tier. If you're looking for a woman MC who's badass, can kick ass, and also is very endearing, lovable, and likable, then I suggest you give this isekai villainess story a shot, because you won't be sorry. You know your boy don't steer you wrong. And finally, one of HiDive, aka Sentai Works' top tier series that they own the rights to, Moribito, has finally made its way to the app. And you know that this is one of my top 10 anime of all time. I love Balsa's story, Balsa's journey, and it's a great adventure story with a great ending to its series. So if you really like a strong woman MC who can kick ass and it's a martial arts story, I suggest you give Moribito, Guardian of the Spirit, a shot, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it. So if you're stuck to the end, those are my top 10 anime that you should be watching on HiDive. Let me know if you've watched any of them. Let me know if you've watched any of them because of this video. But I'm out of here. I've been rambling on long enough. I will see you in the next video.